Okay, welcome on in, people. Hope you guys are doing well. And no, the Crobat! The Crobat's not allowed to die. But welcome on in. Hope you all are doing well. We are going to be chilling here, doing some shiny hunting, some egg hatching. Hopefully we'll be able to find something. Last time we did find the shiny Sprigatito. So maybe we'll be able to find, the crocodile or the duck. Right side I have extra now. Extra is really nice. Extra do be nice. Let's get my counter program up because I completely forgot about that. Okay. You know what? I didn't set this up ahead of time, so I do not have my team, or I don't have my eggs with me. Hold up. Was it this box? Yeah, this box. So we need Volcarona, and then the rest can just chill here. Also on the top there, the top of this box are the shinies that I have so far. Yeah, that's right. I was confused for a second, but those are in the order I caught them in as well, I believe. So I did have a shiny that I found before this one, but I didn't catch it because it roared me away. But we got the SQ, and then we hatched Sprigatito, and then these other ones I found while trying to complete the Pokedex. I'm not even on the image of them. Actually, this one I didn't find while trying to complete the Pokedex. That's the first shiny I got after obtaining the shiny charm. But time for us to continue with these eggs. And the one thing with these eggs, though, is these eggs are not, what's it called? These eggs, as far as I understand, do not have the shiny charm odds, because I obtained them before getting the shiny charm. Keep extra alive, because, hold on, let me, spin circles on. Because taking a max power frustration from a Hydreigon isn't something just any Pokemon can do. My plan for that fight is sacrifice Pinsir and use Excadrill. Fair. Although it kind of sucks that you gotta sack off the Pinsir in order to pull it off. But, I mean, that's part of Nuzlocke sometimes, is figuring out where you need to let a Mon die. And if it'll be beneficial to you. Hey, gotcha, welcome on in. Oh, did not mean to encounter you. Go away, little bird. Go away. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. If I'm gonna be running around like this, I need to pay attention to if things are shiny or not. Maybe I shouldn't hang out in this area then, where I'm unsure what some of these shinies look like. Or some of them, like Phanpy, I know are just slightly colored differently. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Hey, welcome on in. Like, the Ghastlies, I have to check the Ghastlies. Did I press the wrong button? No, I pressed the right button. There we go. Alright, so not shiny Ghastly. I do have to check the Ghastlies because in this game, they made the regular Ghastly sprite, or model, look more blue. So now the shiny and the regular model look very similar. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. I stopped moving. Is my egg hatching? Yeah, there we go. Rock Tunnel is paying to my Pidgey run. Fair. Probably your best bet there is to avoid as many trainers as you can, but obviously they're mandatory ones that some of them probably have like Geodudes and Onyxes and stuff, right? It's been a long time since I've done like regular Rock Tunnel. A lot of the time I've been doing Kaizo Rock Tunnel, or Ironmon Rock Tunnel. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Hey, Jackson, welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your time here. The hikers are horrible. Fair. I do be like that. Easily pivot between Azumarill and Excadrill for the Electric Gym. Have Rock Slide for any immunity to ground. Fair. Just get out of Rock Tunnel. Easy. Exactly. Just get out of Rock Tunnel. Just get out of Rock Tunnel. Easy. Yeah, I think that thing's normal. I think that thing's normal. Getting Flash and seeing where all the trainers are. I mean, I don't use Flash. I just use a map. Someone with 2 Geodude and the Graveler isn't. Yo, fair. Fair. Duck! Oh, speaking of which, Lynn got the shiny Quaxley today. Hopefully we'll be able to follow up and also get a shiny Quaxley. Or maybe a, what's it called? Shiny Fuecoco. We already have the Sprigatito, although I do still have Sprigatito eggs. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll end up with a second shiny Sprigatito. Every Iger's just a pain. Fair. Fair. It's the Croc! Oh, I haven't been counting up my eggs. How many have hatched so far? So 4. So 1. My counter has a bit of a delay before I can press it again. 2. 3. And 4. But, hey, Jackson, thank you for the subscription. It's very appreciated. Welcome on into the Ball Bros. Hope you enjoy your time here. Ba-dum. Come on, right here. Shiny. Right off the bat. Nope. Thinking of what I want to hunt after this. I think after this... Stop sliding on the hill. Thank you. I think after this, I want to go for, the Claude. Shiny Claude. Whether it be eggs or, encounters or what. Speaking of which, actually, maybe I should check my map to see what outbreaks exist. Because if there's a Wooper... Oh, there's a Magikarp outbreak. We can get a Golden Carp. Because if there's a Claude or a Wooper outbreak, we could do that. I don't think there is one. Nope, not looking like it. Sub show my support, keep being amazing. Hey, thank you, very appreciated, Jackson. Thank you for the kind words. Gold Carp looks amazing, yeah, because it actually looks gold instead of just yellow now. They did that with Fortress too. Like it's weird almost. So basically they somewhat changed Magikarp shiny and Fortress shiny. Because instead of making them yellow, it actually made them gold. Like, they actually look metallic now. And then the, like, there's other stuff like Ghastly that they didn't really change the shiny, but they changed the regular, form of Ghastly, which just kind of made it look, way too similar. See, but I feel like that is purple, but I've seen a clip of someone who had a regular Ghastly and a shiny Ghastly next to each other. I was gonna say. And they looked almost the exact same. So now I have to check. Pokemon stopped being plastic? Exactly. They had textures and everything. But I'm surprised that, that the Magikarp, they didn't keep it yellow. Like, they went straight, like, metallic gold. Brought back memories of random full odds carp I found in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Yo, fair. Trying to complete the dex, but need touch trade a Miraidon. Fair. It do be like that sometimes. I think there are codes for Miraidon, probably, like how there is for Ditto and for the starters. There probably is a code for that. I don't know what it is. But yeah. More new metallic models makes Magnite shiny and Carp shiny more authentic. I'm hoping for Diggersby with actual dirt textures next. Yo, fair. I want to see a Bulbasaur with the new textures. I would love to see what Bulbasaur looks like in the new textures. I want to see Bulbasaur with scales. I mean, you can kill Fuecoco with fire. It's just gonna take a few extra hits. Moon. Yo, what if we hatch a shiny with the moon in the background? Oh, we go to the animation screen. Fair enough. Fair enough. Autumn leaves looking like actual leaves. Fair, fair. Flame Body works with eggs still. I've heard people say that. I've heard people say that it doesn't. I've heard people say that it does. I honestly if it does or if it doesn't hurt to have the Volcarona on my team, because either it doesn't work and I'm not gaining any benefit, or it does work and I am gaining the benefit. So it's either a win or a nothing. There's no negative to holding the Volcarona, so. Synchronize doesn't give you a 50% chance to transfer nature anymore. Really? If that is true, like it doesn't surprise me. Like whenever people say this stuff, it's like it's one of those things where someone could tell me something completely absurd about this game, like I don't know, huge power doesn't double your attack stat anymore, and I just be like, yeah, makes sense. I mean, they really dropped the ball on this game. 100%, I would believe any of it. Solo doesn't either, but I always keep Flame Bite Pokemon on. Yeah, exactly. Removing positive effects from abilities. Honestly, it might not be because like they purposely thought like, hey, we should remove this. It might just be that like the game's not finished. Like we all know it's not finished. So I mean, it might just be that. It might just be that they didn't get to that stage of the game yet, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe they did. They just decided, you know what? They don't need this anymore. I don't know. These natures are mintable. Fair, fair. Yo, Lynn, you want a dragon of this thing? Lynn, do you want a dragon of this thing? Also, stay hydrated, people. Stay hydrated. Got loads of Fanfi with Impish Umbreon. Got like 20 catches. None were Impish. Fair. Do be like that sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, well, Lynn's not responding, so I'm just going to walk away from this. Ice Terra, but normally Ice Terra Mon. Isn't this? Wasn't this Ice? I thought it was Dragon for some reason. Oh yeah, it is Ice. So yeah, Ice of the Ice one. I don't know why I thought I was standing at a Dragon one. Are mints viable? That's a good question. I have no clue. Also, does anyone else ever have it when they're speeding up? Sometimes their camera gets broken. I was confused. The Fairy and Psychic? Yeah. Some of them, they just look similar in color. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I can get a copy of Alpha Sapphire for like 35 pounds. That's pounds, right? Considering getting it. Is that a good deal for Alpha Sapphire? I don't know how much it usually, like these games usually are in pounds. Yeah, my favorite mon in this gen is Claude. Overall, my favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur, but I think my second favorite Pokemon is now the Claude. Water Toro swimming is kind of funky, is it? I don't think I've really experienced that at all. I haven't really seen the new Tauros a whole lot. Like either of them. A little less on the price it was at release. Fair. I mean, less is good. Less is good because usually with Pokemon games, they're either the same price as normal, like as their normal price, or they're up in price. I rarely ever see them below price. It was like 40 at release. Fair. Fair. That's on the Paradox Mons. I think it was an interesting concept. I do think some of them, they kind of don't work. Some of them, they do work. But I like the concept of them. Slow motion doggy paddling. Fair. Yo, I kind of want to see that now. Are they way too good in competitive? I don't really look at competitive a whole lot. But also, one thing I do know about, was it the Battle Stadium or whatever it's called, is that they have completely messed it up. And basically, it uses the same randomized seed every time. So you can basically predict the, outcome of a move before you click the move. Front door camera to improve our ability to dodge people at the door. Yes! Is that why you weren't responding? Were you at the door? Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. More eggs! Solicitor, fair. Basically I was just asking if you wanted an ice raid for Sea Titan. Ah, don't run into the Mankeys. Stop! Don't run into the Mankeys. Gotta go by yet? No worries. Thanks for sticking around. If you come back later, we're still live. We'll see you then. If not, hope you have a good rest of your day. Yes and yes to me. Like you want the ice raid for Sea Titan? It's the first form. I don't know what the first form's name is, but yeah. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh, I ran into something. They have base 570 minimum, with a free stat boost in battle if you run booster energy. Yo, fair. That does sound powerful. Scissor, new Evo, new Scyther. Wait, what's happening? Oh, from the Solicitor. I see ya. I see ya. Oh, I thought I ran into another tiny thing. I was like, stop running into tiny things. Baby Sea Titan, exactly. I didn't want to dig through my bag for a paralyzed heal. Then went to the end of the roller coaster and the girl was like, you just missed Elsa, take a paralyzed heal. Now I feel dumb. Fair, fair. It do be how it do be. Okay, where was that ice one? I know I could look at the map, but that's no fun. I need to get lost. Eggs are tiny things, though. That is true. That is true. Leatherman and Iron bundle are banned from standard format of OU. Fair. I feel like I heard Dunsparce was also banned, wasn't it? I want to say it was somewhere near these mountains. Yo, the eggs are hatching quick. They all screech while the other hits or something. Fair. Fair. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Must check Ghastly. Alright, maybe I will actually open the map, figure out where it is, because I feel like I'm going the wrong way now. I am right beside it. It's on the other side of... Oh, and there's a donkey. Nope, it was the egg. Time to appreciate the fact that my profile wasn't corrupted and just do some battles on it or something. Fair, fair. Dunsparce is banned in Little Cup. Fair. Yeah, I heard it was banned. I wasn't sure exactly what, like, yeah, like what tournament or whatever it was banned in. I think I'm going the wrong way again. Pokemon Company bans, like nothing. Fair, fair. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Can baton pass freely. Fair as well. I mean, that does sound pretty awesome, honestly. Speed boost, Calm Mind, baton pass. That sounds insane. You know what? Let me just actually mark it. It's that way. So I was going the right way. I just got a little turn around. Retro graphics, I love it. Does that count as retro? Is that retro now? I'm old. There it is. Lynn! Okay, what are we up against? We're up against an ice type. Where is my Pokemans? There it is. It was released in 2007. Yeah, but like 2007 counts as retro? Like where's the cutoff? What? What? We're in now? Okay, hang on. I mean, yeah. Offline mode? Yeah, we're in the same house. Haven't played Black White 2 in years. Let's relearn everything in the most unhinged way possible. Half-blind Nuzlocke, where all game knowledge is from prior playthroughs. Yo, fair. Jonesy's old? Yeah, Jonesy's old. Ba-dum. Lynn, where you at? Lynn, where you at? Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Says no raid found. You gotta search. Like, you search the code. Did you search the code? Maybe we're too far away. My team in this game is questionable. Fair. Yeah, maybe we're too far away. Maybe I do need to go online for it. You're in offline mode? You can do raids together in offline mode if you are local. But I think me being in the basement and Lynn being on the top floor is causing a problem. You can do them in offline mode. You don't have to be online for them. I didn't mean to click that. We should do raids together on the couch? Yeah. Hold on, let me run from this. Not just going to the champion either. There's really strong trainer in Challenger's Cave, and not to mention Cynthia in Undella Town. Yo, fair. Do it. Fight Cynthia right now. Chaos indeed. Yeah, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click change Pokemon, and I clicked challenge alone. I like how when you click challenge alone, there's no confirmation or anything. You just get thrown into it. But I have to confirm twice in order to fly somewhere on the map. Has anyone else noticed that you have to confirm twice in order to fly somewhere on the map? It annoys me, honestly. Alright, there's the link code. Lynn, join up. If anyone else is chilling here, you can join up too, I guess. As long as Lynn gets in. Also, I think I messed up my finger a little bit at work. I accidentally, like, punched a machine. By accidentally, I mean, like, I raised my hand to, like, grab the handle, and I punched it. There we go. We got Lynn. At one point, I'm gonna do, these Terra raids. So I'll do that as a stream, like a shiny ending stream, where we can all just kind of chill. Imagine having friends to play Pokemon with. What a dream. Yeah. I mean, I don't have friends. Alright, let's one-shot this thing. Hello, child. Let's one-shot the child. Where's the battle area? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Ooh, didn't one-shot it. Honestly, the 3 stars we usually one-shot if we have type advantage. I mean, I still did half its health in one shot. In Diamond and Pearl? I have no clue. The grass type in the ice raid? Fair, fair. I mean, maybe it has something we don't know about. Top right of the map post. Oh, right, right. I should actually know that because of BDSP. Where is Sinnoh in Diamond and Pearl? It's in Johto. What we get? What we get? Anything fancy? Not really. Hey, well, there you go, Lynn. You got your, ice type, ice type. You got your ice times 2. Ice squared. So I'll convince Zula to stop being evil by helping people out while flying on a magic carpet from Aladdin? Yes. That definitely sounds like a Sokka thing. Okay, let's place you in one of these boxes. Where do you fit? Right there. Back to the egg box. Where's the egg box? There we go. It's obviously in Petalburg Forest. Exactly. Exactly. You get it. You're getting it. Everybody dreaming movie scenarios now? Yes. Always. I mean, yeah. We know Gotcha lives there. So if Gotcha's saying that something's in Petalburg Woods, I'd believe her. Also, my camera's messed up again. I only know the Void and Diamond and Pearl. Fair, fair. I have not done the Void glitch at all. 3 painful months I was there. Fair as well. Meanwhile, it took me, what, like a week? It probably took longer than a week, but I was able to, like, the 5 shinies I needed, I got all 5 shinies, like, without any problems. So many trainers unbattled, indeed. Some of these areas I just didn't go to. I didn't see these areas until later, and now I'm at a point in the game where it's like I don't care to fight them. So salty when you got all 5. Fair as well. It's a baby! Run away from the baby. Pokemon League Arrive gives you decent items. I don't really need items, though. That's the thing. Egg! Why are you looking at the egg like that? You gonna eat it or something? Hey, Lunar, welcome on in. The Fuecoco. Wood Darkrai is okay, but SV having non-day 1 patch problems is bad. I mean, SV's an unfinished game. I've said it a lot. I'll continue to say it. The game's just not done. It definitely should have been delayed. Ramp! Well, I know it isn't done, but they need their revenue. I mean, they don't, though. They make enough money on so much stuff. Honestly, the Pokemon Company probably makes the least money off of games. They probably make most of their money just off of merchandise. I'm curious if Game Freak gets any of the sales from merchandise, or if they solely get their sales from the game. I would assume it's only from the game, right? I don't know, that was normal. I always think those little floating things are shiny. Hey, Castle, welcome on in. I pressed the wrong button. I do that all the time. I'm trying to do the Let's Go battle thing, and I just throw my Pokeball at it instead. Every past the 10 million copies in 3 days. Didn't they beat their own record with SV though in like number of sales in on release day or something like that? I thought I remember hearing something about that. How they beat. I don't know if they beat like the all-time record or if they just beat their own record or what. But hey, where were you when I was trying to complete the Pokedex? Literally, I was looking for a Magnezone so that I didn't have to evolve one. I ran around the rim of this thing looking for that guy, and he wasn't there. Is owned... But wait, the Pokemon Company is owned by Game Freak, Nintendo, and Creature, so I think it's split. Fair. Fair. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh, it's a light. I was like, what's on the corner of of that? It's a light. Ba-da-dum. Cheyenne for Cyclizer in the stupidest way possible. What is the stupidest way possible to shiny on for it? Bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum. Hello, Hoppit. What is this thing? Or am I gonna approach it too fast and it's gonna despawn? Or am I gonna hit a twig and get stuck? Or is an egg gonna hatch and stop me? Just hanging out beside this guy. Down the battle tower. There you go. There you go. Now you can battle. Oh, it didn't despawn. It's a Diglett. Hey, Diglett, you want to watch this egg hatch? Nope, he left. Go to the center next to the auction house. No idea where that is either. Go up the hill while having a dragon sandwich active. I mean, why is that the stupidest way possible? That just sounds like a normal shiny hunt. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Are sandwiches relevant? Sandwiches can change some things. So a dragon sandwich increases dragon spawn rate. So if you basically, it'll spawn more of the Pokemon he's hunting. So if they're spawning more of the Pokemon that they're hunting, then they're a better chance of finding it shiny. So my fast boy's zooming around. Fair, fair. You just gotta make sure you can catch the one you're looking for. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Like, I was using a sandwich to increase my egg spawn rate in order to collect all these eggs. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Thought it was secret, like something would happen if you ate a sandwich while going there. Nah, it's just increasing the spawn rate of dragon types. And since they're hunting a dragon, then yeah, helps them out. Lost one doing this, like you lost a shiny doing that method? Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. How to breed in this game? Put a Ditto in your party and put, like, if, like, I guess it doesn't matter if it's Ditto or not. Put whatever Pokemon you're wanting to breed in your party and go into the picnic. Basically, what I did was I put... I don't understand why it doesn't just automatically take you off the Pokemon. So I put a Ditto and the 3 starters in my party. I went into the picnic. And then this basket right here, you click A on it. Right now, there's nothing inside the basket. But if your Pokemon have produced an egg, then there will be an egg sitting in that basket. Give us certain types, since Cyclizer is, will be the only thing boosted, spawns make it. Oh, because, right, it would be the only dragon in that area. Also, this little angry dog right here, that's the shiny that I found early on, in the game, and it roared me away. I didn't even see you! Also, over there, is that a Lechonk or is that a shiny angry baby? It's probably a Lechonk. Yeah, it's a Lechonk. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Because it despawned. RIP! Some daycare all over? Nah, no daycare. What we got here? A rock-type Masquerain. Fair, I guess. Fair. By the time I had finished the game, I had already known that picnics was how you bred Pokemon. So I got a little lucky with that, I guess. But, yeah, doobie how doobie. 4th badge attained, and nobody died to an electric type. Hey, there you go. There you go. But the Arven storyline happened. Fair. I still don't like Arven. As soon as I found out what was going on with that story, I immediately started fighting for that story and started doing that story, but I still don't like Arven. Arven had a bad first impression, and it stuck with me. Did anything go down to a flying type, though? That is a solid question. Solid question. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Also, apparently there's a sandwich that makes eggs hatch faster, I believe. But, I mean, these eggs already hatch so quickly that I don't really care about that. Oh my god, you're so tiny! How am I supposed to see you? Themes the storyline has hits me right in the feels. Yo, fair, fair. Honestly, I love the stories. Like, all of the stories in this game. I think the story's amazing. Sucks that the game isn't finished. Not that I remember. As far as I know, everything that died so far died entirely because I didn't heal and because Pet Lil is actually the spawn of Satan. Fair. Fair enough. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Did you park off to the side? Wouldn't you like to know? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. I mean, the execution of the story was really nice. It's honestly just the bugs and the graphical issues, which kind of bring down the game. I've never cared too much for graphics. Like, the graphics can be bad and I'll be fine, but it's like they have literal bugs in the graphics, which is like, Get some egg power? Never. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. What did I do? Oh, I tried to click picnic because I was hovered over that last. I mean, that's less of a story problem and more of just a mechanics thing. Like, that's the mechanic they decided to go with. But I still don't mind it. I thought it was an interesting way to go about it as well. Better than fighting, like, 500 grunts in a base, I feel like. I can never see the tiny Pokemon. Why am I hanging out with all the tiny Pokemon? I specifically came to, like, the starting area as well. Or close to the starting area. That was Pachirisu. Give me back my Chaos emote. I need Anarchy. Fair, fair. Anarchy do be good. He do be good. Men in battle, they tend to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is best. That is why. Is it gonna despawn? Is it gonna despawn? Hey, no, it stayed. Scyther. Hello. How you doing? Ba-da-dum. Oh, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. Am I allowed to kill it? No. Why would you be allowed to kill it? Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. And I forgot that this sound required a loading zone. I like that I could just enter through the side like that, though. Press the Psychic anyway. Wow. Wow, going for a weakness, too. So rude. So rude to the Bulbasaur. What is this? What did Bulbasaur ever do to you? Toon Circuit's first sound in the field above it. Fair, fair. It lived on 1 HP. Yes! Destroy Bulbasaur! Use Mirror Coat! Bulbasaur kind of deserved it? Wow. Wow, so mean. One full circuit is a group of eggs, or I could just randomly run around and see what happens. It's dead now? So rude. So rude. It went for Sweet Scent because it's setting up for later. Yo, look at those Swablu's in the back. Perfect frame rate. Juicy Pokeawesome. I have no idea what that is. It's possible I've seen it and just don't know what its name is. Everything, oops, sorry. Everything was blurry. Muscle memories. Every time I blink, everything would change. Incandescence direction, which led to ATLA dream. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, with the Venusaur and the Pikachu battle? I have seen that. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Yeet. Alright, right here, we're gonna get a shiny. Then we're gonna hatch 5 more eggs, and there'll be a shiny in there as well. Prediction time. I may have been off a little bit. Maybe there are 2 shinies in the next batch. That's what's gonna happen. Totally what's gonna happen. Yo, we had a lot of Quaxleys in that one. Time to jump out of town again. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Seems to be the less pick starter by a lot. That's pretty too. How come when I jump into town, I load in where I was, but when I jump out of town, I don't? I thought Sprigatito was the least picked. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Oh, is birds. Quaxley's underrated. I just don't like its design. I don't like, so Sprigatito, I like the entire Sprigatito line. I just wish Masquerada was an entirely different Pokemon. Like, I like its design. I think it's a good Pokemon. I just don't want it to be Sprigatito's evolution. I was hoping for something different for Sprigatito's evolution. Fuecoco, I don't like the middle stage, but I like the rest of it. And Quaxly, I don't like any of it. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Bad move because there are many water-type mons easily found in all the games except black and white. Yeah, I mean, in terms of type diversity, yeah. But if you're just going off of like something that you like, then I mean, that's what I always do. I don't pick based off of type. I like the entire Sprigatito line, Fuecoco line, just don't like the Quaxly evolution. Fair, fair. Didn't but wish I did? Why do you wish you did? What? Dedenne. Shiny Magikarp. It's not Shiny Magikarp. What is this? Oh, Azurill. I always see the Azurills and I'm always like, what is this thing? It's always an Azurill. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Should Quaxly do one for the Pokedex? There's universal trade codes for the starters, so you'd be able to trade for trade like one of the other starters for a Quaxly. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. So like 5 Fuecoco and Sprigatito, but no Quaxly. Yeah, I was about to say, if you're using the universal trade codes, you might be using the wrong one. But yeah, if you're doing surprise trade, then yeah. I was able to get from surprise trade Sprigatito and Quaxly, but wasn't able to get Fuecoco, I think. Yeah. But I already had Sprigatito, so Fuecoco was the one I needed. Also, did I forget to count that one up? I did. I had no clue about the codes? Yeah. No, I'm not using any codes. I was letting you know if you want a Quaxly, there are universal trade codes in order to get them, like to get the starters. Quaxly Bigger is getting the others are super easy with the codes. Fair, fair. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Hoping to hit all Scarlet exclusives on surprise raid since I've got no friends playing Mons. Fair, fair. Yeah, I did a few surprise trades throughout the game, but Lynn's got Scarlet, so I was able to just, when we both sat down to complete the decks, we just did all of our trades like that. I think they appear in raids too. What, the exclusives can, but I don't think starters can. The thing with the universal trade code is you don't have to ask anyone if they're doing the code. You just type in the code and you'll find a random person in the world doing it. But yeah, it looks like they have an extra one. So, I mean, if they're down to do it, they're down to do it. Oh, crack my back. But yeah, that's why people created the universal trade codes. That way you don't have to worry about, like, communicating with someone about it. You just type in the code and you get it. I feel like breeding and items don't work the same for IVs or it's broken. I told you that it works different. We like literally before stream I was telling you about the egg moves and you were telling me about the IV things and I was like, yeah, like it's different. It works different. I don't know if they purposefully changed how everything works with breeding, but it's different. It works not the same. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Hello, Gaslies. We have a Sprigatito and are trying to get a Fuecoco, and you connect either someone who has a Sprigatito and wants a Fuecoco. Fair, I guess. Fair. I guess that is true. It'll take a few attempts sometimes. Same with the Ditto code in order to get a foreign Ditto. Sometimes you have an English copy and you're trying to connect with someone to get a foreign, and you end up connecting to another person with an English copy. Sometimes it takes a few attempts. Resolves problems. I mean, hopefully. Honestly, I'm hoping they just fix their bugs. Wait, what type is this? Steel. See, the mod makes the game 4K, 60 FPS. I didn't know it also made it 4K, but I saw the 60 FPS thing, yeah. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. The what's it called? The little birds. They do be very tiny, and I have a hard time seeing them. Ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. I should really evolve my my shiny Sprigatito. I think I'll wait till I get all three, and then I'll just start leveling them all up at once. When did I get the shiny Sprigatito? I think I got the shiny Sprigatito at 105. I think. Get unlimited for a Ditto since they're from a different country. Fair. Fair. I was able to get my first foreign Ditto from one of Lynn's friends. The reason I didn't do the universal trade code was because I couldn't find my own Ditto at first. But then once I found my own Ditto, I did the universal trade code, and I got an extra one, and then I gave that to Lynn. And I could have had a third one, but the person decided to disconnect. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Shiny. Nope. He has a Spanish Ditto, indeed. I do have a Spanish Ditto for the Spanish region. It's a Palladian Ditto. Exactly. Exactly. A French Ditto. Nice, nice. I think I got a German one for Lynn, and then I almost had a Japanese one, but they disconnected. Did I? Yeah, I didn't count that one up. I have a German one? Yeah. So I had a Spanish one, a German one, and then I almost had a Japanese one, but the person disconnected, and I'm like, what? It's the point of this. The point of this is to trade. Why did you leave? Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Why am I hovered over save? Ba-dum, ba-dum. One thing I plan on doing, though, I mentioned this last time we were doing the egg hunts as well. For Christmas, I'm probably going to collect a whole bunch of eggs, specifically of the starters, a whole bunch of eggs, and I'm not going to hatch them, but I'm going to wonder trade them away. It was French, but had English names. Fair, fair. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Ah! I meant to jump, but okay. What we got here? This is the, yeah, I was about to say, this is the Jigglypuff, right? It do be the Jiggly. What we got here? Oh, it's that thing. It's a 5-star and electric type. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. If you come back later, we're still live. We'll see you then. If not, hope you have a good rest of your day. I think it's so rare. Is it? Is it rare? And I just ran past it. I was like, whatever. Fuego, go! Actually, let me check something quickly. Oh, I think they do. Hold on, I'm heading to this one. If this is what I think it is, I might attempt it right now. I'm gonna get destroyed. But if this is what I think it is... Also, stay hydrated, people. Stay hydrated. Dex 400 and 400? Yes, it is. I have the shiny charm. It would be a lot easier to check this thing if I wasn't hatching eggs at the same time. Yeah, it is what I thought it was. Tilly's watching me hatching eggs. Fair, fair. Did Tilly just like watching the character run around on screen? Not done with the game yet. Fair, fair. Let's take a look at this thing. Oh, it's Mimikyu! I have to try it, right? It's Mimikyu. I have to try it. What do I even have for Mimikyu? Oh, I guess I have my, I have this guy. Well, no, I could go with, this. It's a grass type Mimikyu. Oh, right, it is grass type as well. If Mimikyu has a ghost move, though, I'm gonna have problems. Could go with Excalibur. We'll try it. I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh well. I'm gonna get destroyed, but we will try it. Do you have a normal type? It's a, what is this? A 7-star, 6-star, 7-star raid? I can't go in without a super effective move. There's no way I could win this without a super effective move. Although it's probably still gonna have play rough too. It's got Shadow Claw. Alright, there goes its disguise. Oh, and it's faster. It's gonna take me out. Can my A button work, please? Or is it the game messing up? I don't even know. Barely living that. Yeah, I'm doing no damage. I don't think there is any way I could do this with AIs. Definitely not. Like, that was a super effective attack, and I barely did anything. Be back later? Yeah, no worries. The good news is I can keep healing myself, but if it uses, what was it, Shadow Claw or whatever it had, it's gonna take me out. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna run from this. Because there's no way I'm gonna beat it, and I don't want to just spend all my time sitting there doing that. I'd rather be hatching eggs. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. It is good to see, though, that I definitely need to train up my mons a little bit. I mean, I have XP candies and rare candies and stuff. I can just level up my Pokemon to 100. Cat! Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh, I need to get to the correct box again. So many. So many eggs. So many starters. 7-star raids actually hard. The more stars in a raid, the harder they are. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da. That was my first attempt at one there. And I mean, I wasn't doing enough damage by myself. So like if there was a team of 4 of us and we all had like super effective mons in that, we could probably do it fine. That's the thing, it just requires a little bit more teamwork. There we go. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Like I'm just running around the entire region, not really caring where I'm going. Bird. More bird, but different color. It's an entire group of shinies. Another bird, but different color. Another bird, but different color, too. You're not a shiny Litleo, right? You gonna fight it? Yeah, you're fighting it. Another bird over there! There's an Oricorio! So many birds. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. It's the duck! But hey, if anyone's chilling here, lurking, and hasn't done so yet, be sure to hit that like and sub button. It's quick, easy, free for you to do. You know, change your mind later, and it's a huge, huge help to myself, the channel, and the community. It would be greatly appreciated by all of us. Like how throughout the whole game, I never really saw any Oricorios. And then when I was completing the decks, I literally found one Oricorio chilling by itself in a field. And now I come across like a whole group of Oricorios. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Oh, also something I should probably mention. I don't know if it sends people, like, well, it would probably send, if it sends anyone a notification, it would send members a notification. But we changed the memberships a little bit, basically just changing up the perks, because some of the perks I wasn't fully following through with. Some of the perks were kind of outdated, where it's like, we don't really do that anymore kind of thing and all that. So I changed up the perks, that way they're more in line of like stuff that we actually do now, so that there's actually benefits to them. But yeah, if anyone is interested in becoming a member, you don't have to, but the perks have just been updated. I didn't mean to press that button, I meant to press the count button, but fair. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Whenever I see a Litleo in the grass or just out, I keep thinking it's shiny because it seems like it's glowing slightly to me. Like, I don't know what Litleo's shiny is. I'm pretty sure Litleo's shiny is just slightly brighter than the regular Litleo. I think. I don't remember. But, so I keep thinking Litleo is shiny when I run into it. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Instant ramen, yes! Yes! So many starters. So many of them! I'm so glad we can breed multiple eggs at once. Like, I can hunt 3 different Pokemon at once. Steel-type Quillfish, fair. Gonna head out? Yeah, no worries. Thanks for sticking around. If you come back later, we're still live. We'll see you then. If not, hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, all the above. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. That's the Growlithe spawn, right? Yo, maybe it's a shiny Growlithe. Maybe it's a shiny Growlithe. Flamingo. I just saw pink and I was like, what was that? Because I know there are a lot of pink shinies. No, that's the Tauros. Okay. Yeah, that ain't looking shiny. Your raid mods have more shiny chances, do you know? I don't believe they do. You can shiny hunt them, but I don't think they have any increased, shiny rate. Are there better IVs? I have no clue. I have 0 clue about IVs. What was right there? What did I see? I don't even know. I don't even know what I saw. Oh, it was probably that. It was probably a Voltorb, but when I jumped over it, it probably blew up. Rock-type Scyther. Fair. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Rock-type Scizor would be interesting because you go from being quad weak to fire to resisting fire. Wake Coco! Hello. Look at that little face. Look at that little face. Mew! Move the truck. Give me Mew. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. So many random Pokemon around. I like that so many Pokemon spawn. What is that? Oh, it's a Sinistea. I like that so many Pokemon spawn, but I like it better when they spawn in groups, because then I can more easily tell when there's a shiny among them, because it's the one that is a different color than the rest. A little Sinistea just watching our eggs hatch. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Leave me alone. I actually want to check something here, though. Where'd he go? Come back out of the ground. There you are. Okay, no, it's not. The little silver piece around its neck I thought was like a copper color for a second, so I wanted to check to see if it was shiny. Because I have no idea what that thing's shiny looks like, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. You can fight it? Yeah, you fought it. Bum, ba-da-dum. I love the little elephant just walking up and just watching us. It's so adorable. Lynn's got one of those shiny. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Okay, egg number 180. I'm guessing it's gonna be a duck. Ooh. Hey, I was right. It's a duck. It's not shiny, but it's a duck. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. There we go. And now more eggs. And you know what? I'm gonna fly. What is it right here, I think? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Also love these. Just the sprites on there. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. You know, I just love vibing with this music too. The music do be good. Egg time! Ugh. Sorry. For a second I thought I encountered the Mudsdale from that far away. I also just love how fast the eggs hatch too. I don't think you'll be able to fight Gotcha. Gotcha left. Gotcha left. Bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. Oh, it's just the evolution. I was still confused. I was like, what am I looking at there? Just have to fight her corpse. Yo, fair. Fair. I mean, that seems like an easy fight to me, but, ooh, hey, we're looking through the ground. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Can we look through the ground again? Are we on enough of an incline? No, we're not. Oh, now we might be. Ah, oh, so close. How many more boxes do we have ready? Oh, we still have a lot. We are still A-okay with all this. We are still good to go. No worries of running out of eggs yet. Honestly, that little yellow thing I thought was one of the sparkly items on the ground. I did not realize it was a flittle. Didn't know what that was for a second. I was so confused. Ah! No, don't fall. Sprigatito Cat, hello! I feel like they're hatching faster than what they did last time. Like, they've always been hatching quickly, but I feel like there's a shorter time between eggs than what there was last time. Yo, I need to make sure today. There's a few things that I wanna like fix up for like streaming that. Like I gotta. Vandy was helping me out trying to figure out the problem with my mic that I have, where if I get too loud, OBS basically tries to accommodate by lowering my volume, but it basically just breaks it. So I'm gotta try to fix that. And also, I want to patch. I think I want to patch the Ironmon game so that I can skip some of the beginning stuff. Just get more attempts in quicker. Alright, 190. We are 10 away from 200. Can we get a shiny right here? Can we get a shiny on 190? No, we cannot. Don't fight me. Go away. Run, 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 run. Yo, there's a Flareon chilling here. Hello, how are you? Partially running up and down this path in hopes that we find a random shiny while we're hatching. Like, one, it's a nice long path to hatch eggs, but two, there's a lot of Pokemon spawning on this path, so who knows? Maybe we'll find a shiny on this path. Ah, don't fall. Yeah, we'll turn around here, basically just because, well, no, I guess we could go all the way to the town just to despawn the things that are chilling here at the ruins. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Since he's so small, it's hard to see sometimes. Don't be running at me. Yo, look at these children just running at me with their hammers. Shiny Hoppip? You find a shiny Hoppip? Yo, shiny Hoppip has such a nice green. I'm not a huge fan as Hoppip as a Pokemon, but it's got a nice shiny. I have her 2DS and gave me her old DSi. Yo, fair, fair. So wait, now you have both? Ba-bum, ba-da-da-ba-da-bum. Alright, we just do a little quick out, and we didn't make it. We didn't make it. 3DS back, which means I can only play 3DS games for... Wait, you can only play 3DS games for a short period of time? But she gave you her DSi. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. I don't think I counted that one up, did I? No, I didn't. Alright, quick little in town, and then out of town. My 3DS works, just not very well, fair. But if you have the DSi, then that means you can play DS games. Right? Right? Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Hey, we are almost at 200 eggs. Can we find a shiny before 200? Yo, so many cats in that one. Yo, some Joanna music to go along with it. Maybe the Joanna music's what we need to get that Fuecoco luck. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Why is the Sinistee gotta be so tiny? It's blue. It's fine. Those are blue. That's blue. That's blue. They all be blue. Playing Starfire and Y2 on DSi will be extremely nostalgic. There you go. There you go. Activate the nostalgia. I'd be down for a shiny Hypno. I don't have a shiny Hypno yet. I would be A-okay with it. Ba-dum. This will be Coco. This is the Coco. It was a duck. I was wrong. Look at all the good boys. All the good boys. What shiny did you catch today? I didn't. Yo, are they trying to fight me? They're trying to fight me! Leave me alone! The other one, when you got one today? No, that's just during this shiny hunt, like during these eggs, we've gotten one shiny cat. That was in the last shiny stream, though. I decided to keep it on there just to show that, like, we have gotten one of the starters shiny. Also banned? Yeah. I mean, it has an insane, what is it? Insane ability or insane move? Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Let me go. The signature move when it's the last Pokemon is insane? Yeah, that's what it was, the move. Because doesn't another Pokemon have the same thing as an ability, though? Or something like that? Why? The dogs pushed me off the cliff. Ba-ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. 300 power, yeah. That is insane. Very least I can install Pokemon Bank so it exists, and I can transfer old Pokemon to Ultra Sun, trade them to her moon, and keep them safe in her Pokemon Bank / home. True, true. Bum, ba-da-dum. And egg number 200. Why, where did that bird just come from? It just dropped. Oh, it's storming. Did it get taken by the storm and then just land there? Yeah, I wonder if, like, they're intentionally making things this powerful, or if they just don't realize it because they don't test the game enough or something. Like, I don't know what their thought process is with all that, but I mean, it do be how it do be. You imagine, so in storms like this, the flying Pokemon or the light Pokemon, they kind of get taken away by the wind sometimes. Especially like Jigglypuff gets like whipped around. Or like Hoppip. Could you imagine seeing a shiny Hoppip in a storm and then it just disappears because it just gets like yeeted out of existence? Yeah, that's the thing is, like, after the games come out, they kind of realize what's broken and they ban them for, like, the tournaments and all that. But, like, I feel like they wouldn't have that, like, have to do that if they would just test the game more beforehand. I feel like that's a part of the thing with Game Freak. I feel like they need either need a bigger QA team or they need a better QA team. I don't know what's going on with the QA team, but I feel like they're letting a lot of stuff slip. And I know it's impossible to find every little thing. Like, there's always going to be new bugs, new glitches, and all that. It's impossible to find every little thing. But, like, this game, like, it's like every Pokemon game that comes out has more and more problems than the previous one. And it's like, what is happening? Like, did the QA team just, like, go on vacation and then just no one did the QA job? Like what's going on? Or did the QA team bring up these problems and people just didn't care and just didn't fix them? Nerf was broken last gen, so in Gen 10, they're gonna nerf every Gen 9 unbalanced mons that the players tested all gen for them. I mean, maybe. They do change, like, base stat totals and moves, and, like, they completely remove moves from games at times and all that. Like, it do be a thing that they do. Does it learn with power by level up anymore? Does it not? Hold on a second. Okay, no. I thought I had a little pink hue to it. So I thought maybe it was shiny. I have no idea what that thing's shiny looks like. I just thought it had a bit of a pink hue to it, so I decided, let's encounter that just to check. 205. 205. Hey, now we got our last shiny egg at 105. Does that mean if we double it, we'll get our next shiny? Will we get another? Will we get a shiny at 210? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, the games have always been like that, though. That's the thing, is like a Pokemon's signature move doesn't mean it's the only Pokemon that learns it. Honestly, like I feel like it should be. I feel like that's the point of a signature move, is that it's its signature. It's the one that uses it. But like that's everywhere. Like I don't know, like offhand, I don't know a Pokemon that is the only one that knows its signature move. I'm sure there are some, but offhand I don't know any. There's many Pokemon that their signature move is learned by other Pokemon. Makes it more of a niche, exactly. Like literally, what was it? Seeking? Was Seeking's signature move was Waterfall, I think, and then Waterfall became an HM. I think I got that right. I don't know. I might be a little off with that. I don't fully remember. Another Flareon, hello. Let's do those. Shiny at 210. That is my prediction, because it's double the amount of eggs it took for a first shiny. 105 for a first shiny, 210 for a second. That's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. Flareon, what you doing? What you doing trying to fight me? Get out of here. We are at 208. Two more and we'll be at 210. Two more. Tried to pick up both of those, but it just said no. It said no, you're not gonna pick up the first one. Alright, one more. This is gonna be it. This right here, the 210. It's gonna be the shiny. It's gonna be the shiny. In town, out of town. I'm guessing duck. It is duck. I'm never gonna know when this Quax is actually shiny because like its color changes in the lighting so much that I'm never gonna figure it out. We'll glance up the hill. Hey, Ronnie, thank you so much for the subscription. It's very appreciated. Welcome on in the Ball Bros. Hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you so much. So many tiny Pokemon that I have to kind of like really glance at to try to see if they're shiny or not. The thing with the Tinkaton or Tinkatuff, whichever one that is down there, the thing with that thing being there too, it's surrounded by Pokemon that have pink shinies. So then I see the pink and I'm like, "Ooh, is it shiny?" And then no, it's just a Tinkaton or Tinkatuff, whichever. Missing the game dunk on you? What you mean? What you mean? Hatch a lot of eggs. How many more do I have? A lot. Honestly. So I've hatched 211 so far. And we still have to finish box 16. We have box 17, box 18, box 19, and then a little bit into box 20. So what's that? 17, 18, 19, 20, a little bit into 20. So 90... It's 90 plus the box we have left plus 4. So we have maybe like 110 eggs still. Maybe more closer to 115. I don't know. Around that number. But if we don't get all the shinies that we want in these eggs, then I'm gonna have to grab more. But also, we're still under odds. We are still under odds. I did find a shiny already. We found a shiny Sprigatito in our last egg stream. So we are still like we got the Sprigatito under odds, and we're still under odds for the next two as well. So we're gonna be under odds for a while. Bum ba da dum ba dum. And it's the cat. I didn't mean to land on that one. I didn't even see the one that I first landed on. The one that I basically jumped on top of. Yeah, and then we're just kind of going up and down this path to see, like, while we're hatching eggs, to see if we can find a random shiny while we're going about this. Hasn't happened to me yet, but I mean, it could. It could. Bum ba da dum ba da dum. What are you, Bulbasaur's Bulb? Briefly, I kind of remember it. I know I've seen clips of it. I don't think I've actually seen that episode though. I do want to binge watch Pokemon anime in that though. Probably get a shiny soon. I mean, we're still under odds. We are still very under odds. We won't be above odds until 683 eggs. And even then, we've already found one shiny, so technically, we won't be above odds until 1,300 eggs. Oh, I've already hatched all my eggs. I need to grab more. I have returned. Welcome. Hello. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum. No, don't encounter me. Thank you. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Shiny Go-Go? Did you find a shiny Go-Go? Every time that thing appears, it throws me off. I don't know why. Its coloration throws me off so much. Like, that's its normal coloration. I don't know why it throws me off so much. So good. I hope you have one. It's always amazing feeling finding shiny. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I'm not gonna try to, like, overhype myself of finding one because I understand that I am very under odds right now. But yeah, it is good to have hope that you'll find one. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. To be fair, though, as well, like, most of my egg shiny hunts, I end up getting shinies under odds. So, I mean, yeah. Maybe I should have more confidence in it, but I mean, it's just kind of like, I understand the RNG. So, I don't know. Crit capture. Always the crit captures are nice. It's the numbers games, indeed. Just rolling the die. Hope for the best. What I need to do, though, is I need to finish hatching all these eggs and grab some more. That way I can have some shiny charm eggs. Because right now I have the shiny charm, but the shininess of an egg is determined before hatch. It's determined. Blah, 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 blah. Once the egg exists, the shininess is determined. So basically, all the eggs that I picked up before having the shiny charm do not have the shiny charm odds. So all my eggs in the box here for these starters are 1 in 683 odds. And any new eggs I pick up will be 1 in 512. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. What starter am I hunting? All of them. Only squares and stars? I mean, in Sword and Shield, there were square and stars. Did they continue that into this game? Did they continue the square and star into this game? Because it didn't continue in BDSP. And it didn't continue into Arceus either. Are there more Sparkle types? If there are, I haven't heard about them. But who knows? Maybe I just don't know. You recommend Scarlet or Violet? Hope you get the shinies you want. Honestly, if you are interested in, like, just grabbing one Scarlet or Violet, I'd say take a look at which Pokemon are exclusive. Because it is, like, they're the exact same game, just with different, exclusive mons. So I'd say take a look at the exclusive mons of each game, and then pick from that. Because if there's a Pokemon that you really want to play with, and you grab Violet, but it's only, that Pokemon is only in Scarlet, then it's going to be harder for you to get that Pokemon. I mean, I'm not even talking about, like, those Pokemon. Those are, like, end game Pokemon. I'm more talking about, like, Pokemon for, like, the team that you're going to want to have for, like, playing through the game. Do we have any shinies? My camera's going all sorts of wonky. Stop it. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Salamence only Salamence is in Violet, but new Salamence is in Scarlet. And then the opposite with Tyranitar. Tyranitar is in wait, did I say that backwards? Salamence is Violet, new Salamence is Scarlet. Then Tyranitar is in Scarlet, and new Tyranitar is in Violet. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Any shiny yet? Not today. Not today. Last time we did an egg stream, we got a shiny Sprigatito. But today we haven't gotten anything. But another shiny Go-Go. Yo, there you go. There you go. We're kind of running around this area, seeing if we can find a shiny while we hunt the eggs. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum-ba-dum. Don't like that it has takedown. Did it take itself out? Did it take itself out? Is spawning in town? Kind of in town. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Not yet. Don't let it take itself out. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Hey, 225. Let's see it. Let's see it. Also, stay hydrated, people. Is this ostrich trying to fight me? Alright. More eggs to be grabbed. Another crit capture. There you go. The crit captures do be helpful. It do be helpful. Ba-da-da-dum. What we got? What we got? Ooh, the Game Boy Luke song. Maybe Game Boy Luke can bring in the luck for finding a shiny. Who knows? Hasn't happened to me yet, but maybe. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh, didn't mean to encounter that. 106 pounds switch. Think Scarlet or Violet is 50, so 210 in total. I guess it would help. We'll probably look at the 2 games. Fair, fair. Yeah, definitely if you're interested in getting them, I'd say take a look at the exclusives. Figure out from there what you would want. Because, I mean, they are the exact same game, same story and everything, so there's not much different other than that. I mean, if it's a game that they want to play, man, there's nothing wrong with them getting it. The game is buggy and glitchy, and it's definitely, like, they should have delayed the game to fix up everything. But, I mean, people still have fun with it. I mean, here we are, shiny hunting in it right now. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. You guys, the first step to a new Pokemon formula? Yeah. Honestly, I like the terrestrializing more than I thought I was going to. Are you still hunting Grass Cat if you already have it? I do plan on getting, like, 3 of them. That way I could have a shiny of each stage of the evolution. But also, I'm not going to just throw away the eggs. I still have the eggs. Might as well hatch them. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Fixed RNG? What do you mean fixed RNG? What? Did I? Oh no, I still have 2 more. Still have 2 more. There we go. But shiny living dex. Yeah, I have to update my shiny living dex. I've gotten so many shinies I haven't put in it yet. Oh, fixed as in, like, yeah, it's using the same RNG seed every time. I thought you meant fixed as in, like, they fixed the RNG, and I'm like, what do you mean they fixed it? But I see, I misunderstood. Ba-ba-ba-dum. You know, always hit a 1-hit KO on 2nd turn. Yeah, that sounds about right. From what I heard, the strat is you fake out 1st turn, and then use, like, Sheer Cold or something 2nd turn. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. But yeah, so the reason I'm still, like, grabbing, like, hatching the cat eggs in that is because, like, I have all these eggs. So I have those eggs, I have all these eggs. I have no idea of telling which ones are cat and which ones aren't. And I grabbed them all before getting the shiny. So, I mean, I still have them, might as well hatch them. Shiner is nice, but there's one specifically that I'm hunting. What's up? What are you looking for? Was that a Glade? That is a Glade. Just a Glade chilling here. Honestly, I encountered it because its little fin thing was blue, and I didn't remember its fin thing being blue, so I wanted to double check. But yeah, I need to update my shiny living dex. I still need to finish the doc because I was using a website for a little bit for the shiny living dex. And then it didn't have all like the Pokemon and the features that I wanted to have, so I started to make my own document for it. I still need to finish that document, basically. Lurantis. Ooh, Lurantis has a nice shiny. It does have a nice shiny. One of the generations I played Shiny Living Dex will take ages, won't it? Yeah. I mean, there's, what, 900 something Pokemon right now? I think there's just under 1,000 Pokemon. Something like that. I don't remember, but, yeah. I either have 200 something or 300 something shinies. 200 something was last time I updated it, but I haven't updated it in a long time, so I have no clue right now, honestly, how many I have. So, I mean, I have a good chunk out of it, but it's still going to take a long time. Is it over 1K? I think it's over 1K including, like, different forms, but I think if you don't include different forms, it's just under 1K. I think. Oh, and actually, quick Google search getting easy. How many Pokemon are there? 1,008. So yeah, it is just above. Just above. Yeah, it was 905 before Scarlet and Violet came out. Now it's at 108. I mean, spin to variations aren't different forms, though. Those are just different patterns. But if you're going to include the different patterns as different forms, then there's more Spindas than there are Pokemon. Or there's more Spindas than there are other Pokemon, I should say. I do wish more Pokemon would have that kind of thing, though. Like, Bulbasaur has its spots on it. And I wish they did the same thing with that they did with Spinda. Like, if the Pokemon has spots or stripes or something of the sorts, like some sort of pattern, I wish they had the RNG tied to it to randomize what the pattern looks like. Oh, that would take an insane amount of time. Although there is, I think, a week or a month. There's an event every year where a bunch of people go and shiny on Spindas and basically just see how many different patterns they can get. Ba-dum. 235. Even if every encounter was shiny, yeah. You would find a lot of repeats. Like, you would get a lot of repeat shinies. Like, the odds of you getting 2 shiny Spindas with the same pattern is better than you finding every different Spinda shiny. Is there a worse shiny to obtain than Shiny Unknown? I actually like Shiny Unknown, and I'd say there's a lot of worse shinies. In my opinion, a bad shiny is a not noticeable shiny. So, like, Gengar being barely changed is really... Like, I love Gengar, but its shiny is honestly a letdown. Garchomp. The new Pokemon in this, I forget its name, the mouse thing. It's like 2 mouses. It's or 2 mouses. Yeah, 2 mice, and then when they evolve, it becomes 4. That thing's shiny sucks. What else do we got that barely... There's a lot, honestly, that barely change. Bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. It's an unusable mon. Fair, fair. I guess I'm more in the mindset of I collect shinies. I don't actually, like, use them for battle and stuff. Who cares if shiny if it's boxed? I mean, if with that mindset, you'll only ever catch 6 shinies. You'll never get any more shinies. Because then you're going to end up boxing some. Shiny Pikachu, they did make a bit better. Basically, it's like a darker yellow. It's kind of leaning towards orange. Over time, they did make it more noticeable. But yeah. That's if you only use 6 mons. I mean, you can't use 7. If you're gonna put it in the box, then that goes against what you said. Goes against what you said. But no, I collect shinies. I don't, like, use them in battle and stuff. Like, if I have a shiny that's useful in battle, yeah, I'll use it. But, I mean, I'm not catching them specifically to use them in battle. I'm catching them to catch a shiny. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, Pichu's is barely noticeable. Pikachu's is, like... If you know what you're looking for Pikachu, then it's noticeable, but, like, it's not great. Similar with, what's it, Duraludon? The skyscraper thing from Gen 8. If you know what you're looking for, it's noticeable, but it's honestly, like, I don't like it. There's a level cap and the game had decent difficulty. It would encourage catching and training multiple mons more than 6. In a way, yeah. Because even with level caps in the games, like, especially, I feel like, especially the newer games, you're able to avoid things in order to prevent yourself from gaining XP. You could, like, use the same 6 mons and not get over-leveled. Shiny Pikachu in Gen 4, then noticed way later it was shiny. Fair, do be like that sometimes. But the journey, not the destination. Yo, fair, fair. I like the thought of it's about the journey, not the destination. Meanwhile, I run through the story. That way I get to a point where I'm shiny hunting. Nope. Second row. The way I play, I can't get over-leveled. Usually the way I play, I can't get over-leveled. Usually I end up being under-leveled, actually. So, in this game, I had to make, like, a conscious effort to, battle extra trainers and battle people to make sure that I was, For a second, I thought that looked different, but then it turned around and it's fine. But yeah, I had to make a conscious effort to battle extra people to get the XP and all that. Streaming tomorrow, too? Yep, I should be streaming tomorrow, around 3:30 EST is when we usually start. Another Flareon. Yo, they just chilling up here, just vibing, having a good time. Grand old time. Forza XP share and XP on catches. I like the XP on catches. The forced XP all and XP share, I'm not a huge fan of. I wish you could turn it on or off. But also in this game, it feels like it felt like they fixed it almost. Like, it still was forced, XP all, but it felt like that they didn't, it felt like they didn't get as much XP. Like, it still kept my team all on par with each other and all that, but, they, like, I don't know, it felt like they got less XP overall, so they didn't overlevel. I don't know. I was pretty on par with everything, in this game. I'm consistently leveled around where it should be because I have a need to beat up anything that breathes. Yo, fair. Fair. In EU, that'll be 8, I think. Well, right now, for me, it is 5:37. So So basically, we started streaming about 2 hours ago. So whatever 2 hours ago was for you. But yeah, I think with daylight savings, it always throws me off. I think you're probably 4 or 5 hours ahead of me. Daylight savings always throws me off because there's a brief period of time where it's 4 hours and then it goes to 5 and then, yeah, it's all over the place. Yeah, so you're 5 hours ahead. So yeah, it'll be around 8:30 your time then. Or 20:30, depending on how you look at the time. Did I count that up? No, I did not. Wait for that pink crocodile. The pink crocodile. Alright. 245. Do we get a shiny on 245? Let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Maybe. Nope. Oops. Didn't want the map. I wanted this. Nope, not just the one. Grab all of them. Can every generation. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Bulbasaur. My Charmander and favorite shiny is Charizard. I actually don't have a favorite shiny. I have a hard time picking favorite shiny just because there's so many good ones in my opinion. But yeah, Bulbasaur is my favorite Pokemon. He's like Charmander is a favorite too, but I don't know anymore. Fair, fair. My top 6, like if I had to pick like a team of 6, my favorites would be Bulbasaur is number 1. The rest of them aren't really in any particular order. Bulbasaur, Clodsire, Latios, Mimikyu, Umbreon, and Gengar. Clodsire, I think, is a definite number 2, though. For so long, Bulbasaur was number 1, and the rest weren't in any order. But since Clodsire is here now, I think Clodsire is definite number 2. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon. So many. Maybe I'll be in battle and stuff. Fair, fair. Mine is usually like just entirely based on design. Bulbasaur is probably the only one that has a nostalgia factor tied to it. But it's still based on like design and that as well. Gaston up. Fair, fair. I actually have a Bulbasaur tattoo as well. I have a sleeping Bulbasaur on my shoulder. I don't know how big your screens are if you can see that very well, but yeah. Love Salazzle too. Fair, fair. The Claude, indeed. The Claude. The Claude side. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. At a male evoke or a male different form though? Yeah. Honestly, so like same with like, so Salazzle, Vespiquen, my brain can't think of any more at the moment, but those two specifically, like, they have forms that they evolve into if they're female, but they don't have forms for if they're male. So the males just don't have an evolution. I really wish the males did have an evolution as well. Also, it's that shiny to get. Fair, fair. I mean, for the living decks, like, I'll need the Salazzle and the Salandit. So, I mean, Salandit, it won't really matter if it's male or female. But obviously, the Salazzle, I'll either need to find a female, or I'll either need to find a shiny Salazzle, or I'll need a female Salandit to evolve it. the quack, the duck. And this spicy pepper being in our way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Got college in the morning. Might stay up to find shinies in Pokemon Go. Fair, fair. Yo, it's been so long since I played Pokemon Go. I don't even think I have it downloaded on this phone, honestly. I don't think I do. I got a new phone. Would have been, what, back in like June, I think? Maybe July. And I don't think I re-downloaded it. Another duck. It do be another duck. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Hey, we've been going for over 2 hours. We hatched 250 eggs total. Not this stream, but total we've hatched 250 eggs. I gotta get myself some dinner though, so I think this is where we are gonna leave off for today. Like I was saying not too long ago, we will be back tomorrow around 3:30 EST. And yeah, we'll probably be doing some more Ironmon tomorrow though. Who knows? Maybe I'll be in the mood for some shiny hunting, but I'm pretty sure we're doing some Ironmon tomorrow. So thank you all for sticking around. Thank you guys for having a good time with us, sharing all the love and support. And yeah, my brain broke for a second, but yeah, thank you guys so much. If you guys haven't hit that like or sub button yet, be sure to do so. It's quick, easy, free for you to do. You can always change your mind later. Huge help for myself, the channel, and the community. We greatly appreciate it, and you'd be able to get notifications for when we go live and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I gotta go get some food, so I will see you guys next time. Peace.